Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Digitally Speaking YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Sandy Cruz and I'm the developer of the iPlanner. The iPlanner has been in development for going on 10 years now, and it just keeps getting better and better. There are actually 15 iPlanners this year for 2019, and the planner that you're looking at right now is the Cassidy Vertical Weekly, and I'm going to show you my layout for the week, and I'm going to show you some things that I've done to create my layout. I'm a functional planner, and we'll get to that when I show you my layout, but I can still mix function with pretty, and you'll see that when you see my layout. What I've done here is I've taken one of the covers that comes with the iPlanner, and I just stuck one of the Flower Power flowers onto the cover, and I didn't even have to change any of the colors on the flower because it just matched the Cassidy so well. Something else I'm going to be using for decorating this week or making this week pretty is the Flower Power collection. And I actually used everything that comes with the collection for my layout. Now this collection can be purchased as a bundle with everything that you see here, or they can be purchased separately. So these are the stickers that comes with the collection, or can be purchased separately, like I said. And you have some quotes here, you have some pre-made quoted banners, you've got half boxes, full boxes, and I especially like these boxes right here. You're going to see in my planner what I use them for. And then I also like these banners to divide up my sections. Let me just show you something about the stickers. The stickers that come with all of the collections, they are Goodnotes stickers. They are specifically made for Goodnotes. They're vectors that are coded to work in Goodnotes. So you open them straight into Goodnotes. They're not PNG files. And the neat thing about, because of the way they're made, is you can, first of all, you can zoom in as close as you can on your iPad and they don't get fuzzy or blurry. Or you can resize them. Oops. Now, until Goodnotes catches up with the last task that I just gave it, they will look a little blurry. But as soon as Goodnotes catches up, you'll see how totally crisp and clear they look. I mean, just look at that text. And they also have drop shadows, so it gives them a little bit of depth. Okay, let's undo. So that goes back where it belongs. Something else that comes with the bundle are the Keynote Flower Power shapes. Now these shapes are mix and match, so you can take this head and put it on this stem, and you can take this face and put it in this flower. All of these shapes, all these components can be filled with photos, patterns, or you can change the colors up. So really, the options are endless. You could take one of these flowers and put a family member's photo in each one. You can also spread them out further. You can tilt them further. You can change up the flower completely to not even resemble what the flowers that I've made look like. So, like I said, I mean, you're only limited to your own imagination. So these are Keynote shapes. You would bring these into Keynote and you would fill them or use them as is, which that's what I did with when I planned my week. I brought them in as is and put them on my page. I just love the colors in this collection, and I also love how these colors just happen to match the Cassidy color palette. These are the patterns that comes with the bundle, and these patterns can be used to fill washi tape, banners. You can also divide your columns up with these printed patterns. You can fill half boxes or full boxes. You can make your own stickers with these patterns. And then you've got your quotes. All of the keynote quotes are all fillable, just like the flowers, and you can fill these with photos, patterns. You can change up the colors. All of the collection keynote quotes come with every month of the year, day of the week, and the numbers of the week. And then, of course, the quotes usually have to have something to say about the collection, like bloom, grow, blossom, groovy. Since it's flower power, we have to have groovy for our stickers. And then, of course, I always in the bundles include all the hex codes for the color palette so that you can customize your ink to match your week. Isn't that neat? All right, let's go to my layout so I can show you what I've done and how I plan. Now, this doesn't mean this is how you have to plan your week, but this is just an idea of, I'm a functional planner, like I said, and so I don't normally decorate too much, but I just love this collection so much that I had to decorate. And this page just looks so yummy to me that I want to look at it all day. So I'm paying attention to my planner. I'm letting my planner talk to me all day because it just looks so pretty. Of course, I haven't filled it in yet because, you know, some things I don't want to give anybody any spoiler alerts on. Here's a sticker that I made from one of the flowers in Keynote. I changed everything up and I added some drop shadows, and it looks completely different than what came with the collection. So let me show you which one that was. Let's copy it and paste it over to that page, and you'll see the difference. So you see how I completely changed this flower by filling with a pattern here, a color here. I added drop shadows, put a pattern in here. I changed the colors of the leaves and the stem, added drop shadow. I left all of these stems the same color, but you can change every single one of these if you want to, just by double tapping on it. So see, I can change that. I could actually change each one to a color. The kit that I used to change this flower was the flamingo patterns. So that's another collection that I have available. It's called Flamingo, and these are the colors. So I could change all of these to match my flower. Let me show you how to do that. And this gets repeated for all the shapes. So if I just do it once, you'll see how you can do it for all the other shapes. So since I have this stem right here highlighted, I'll just hit the paintbrush. I'll go to Image, Replace, and I'm going to navigate to my drop box, and that's where I have the Flamingo collection. And so here's the patterns that come with Flamingo and the solids. So let me just change that stem. And here you can see it changed. Let's change this one. And you just repeat these steps one after the other. So I'm just tapping. Sometimes the toolbar disappears on me. I don't understand why apps are always changing things that work. They make you go a step further sometimes when it was simpler previously. So you can see how each one of these stems are changing as I go. So you see how it better matches this flower. And you see the difference between the two flowers. So, I mean, they're just like night and day. They're the same flower, but yet I've completely changed it. And then, let me just delete this one so that I can show you how to get it over to Goodnotes as a sticker. I'll select all, copy it, and paste it onto my page. I'll size it to whatever size I want. And of course, this doesn't match the Flower Power collection for this week's layout, so I'm not going to keep this. But as you make your flowers, I mean, you can make hundreds of flowers literally. You could turn them into stickers and just keep them, store them somewhere on another page or somewhere within your planner. And when you're ready to plan, you have got, and also I want to point out, look at how crystal clear they come over. Okay, so I'm going to delete these because they don't match my layout, but I did want to show you how you can make those. Now, the way I designed this layout, when I plan, I have certain things that I need to see at a glance on a daily basis and on a weekly basis. So this is my full week, and I can just look down on my day and see what I have going on. And these are the most important things that I have planned for my day. I always plan my weather in advance. That way I can plan my errands and my work day, chores if I have to do them, and any appointments that I'm going to make for the week or that I have for the week. I usually only leave 3 spots for appointments. My appointments consist of if I have a doctor's appointment, if I have a phone call that's scheduled, if I have a student that has purchased some of my time and I'm meeting with them online, or anywhere I need to be at any given time. It's something that's time specific that will go in here. And since I work at home, I generally don't schedule more than 3 things in the day. And then of course, I'll list all of my workflow for the day. I stay focused and usually batch what my focus is for the day. And this transfers from week to week. So Mondays I'll be packaging, and you would be surprised how much time goes into packaging. I mean, there's uploads and there's linking and there is images that need to be made for the covers. There's zip filing, there's designing the product page, and there's writing descriptions. And so there's a lot that goes into just packaging the products. I work on the products from Thursday to Saturday. So these are my design days, and I could be working on a project for 4 weeks or for a year. The planners actually take me a year to design. I am already working on 2020 iPlanners, and it's still just the beginning of the year. So, you know, and collections, sometimes the collections take me 4 weeks to do. There's some things that I can pound out in a week, like some shapes, things like that. I'm actually working on a couple smaller files that don't take very long that I'm getting ready to launch, and that would only just take me a few days. And then, of course, Mondays would be my packaging. The packaging takes as long regardless. And then Tuesdays I do my recordings. I have classes that I teach on my website, and I batch record those on Tuesdays. I try to write an email newsletter or a blog or both on Wednesdays. And then, of course, Sunday is a free day. I do whatever I want on Sunday. I might pick up some overflow from the week. I may binge watch something on Netflix. I might sit and crochet all day or sew or garden or whatever. So it's a free day after church. I get to do whatever I want. It's a day of rest. And I don't rest very well. I have to always be doing something. So I'll crochet or cook. I love to cook and bake. Sometimes I cook all day Sunday for the whole week. I keep track of my revenue so I can compare it from week to week. And also I'll plan my meals so that when I go and do my grocery shopping, I know what I need at the grocery store, so I only have to go 1 week. And here's something really cute that I did for this page. I took one of the flower faces and I dialed down the opacity to highlight as the days go. So we're already on the week of the 4th, but you know, as the 5th passes and the 6th and the 7th, I'll be copying and pasting these over. And I'll just show you which one I used in the Flower Power collection for that. So what I did is I took this shape and I copied it and I put it on its own slide. And I'll paste it onto its slide. So see, I've just taken over just one piece of the flower. And that's how you'll mix and match them. Just get a clean workspace to work on and go get your pieces and build your flower on that slide. And then that way you can save it and it's there forever. Oh, I didn't want to replace. What I want to do is go to Style and I'm going to dial down the opacity. I think I'll dial it down to about 50. And now all I have to do is copy it, go over to my planner, paste it on my planner, and get it to the size that I would like it to be. You can rotate it, resize it. I could have recolored it before I brought it over. I didn't necessarily have to use green. The way I've divided up my sections is I used, from the sticker collection, I used these banners, and these banners are already sized to the iPlanner. So what I'll do is I will lasso the group that I want. I'll copy, go over to my planner, and I'll paste, and I'll go ahead and put the left side down and lasso and put the right side down. And usually I like to zoom in so I can get a perfect alignment. And there you have it. And the way I did the text is, this is actually a little workaround. Right now I'm still using Goodnotes 4 because it's tried and true. It doesn't slow me down, it doesn't crash, it doesn't lag. And Goodnotes 5 is just not up to speed for me yet. And I like to move at a pretty good pace, and the crashing and the lagging was really driving me crazy. So I'm not using Goodnotes 5 just yet. However, because in Goodnotes 5 you can use all your fonts that you install to your iPad, I go over to Goodnotes 5 and I'll type out, say, this word hydrate, work. I typed out errands. And then what I'll do is, once I type it out in Goodnotes 5, I'll color it to the color I want and lasso, copy it, and then I can paste it over to here. What happens when you do that, it's no longer a text. When you bring it into 4, it's an image. But it's an image without the background, and it's crystal clear. So that's kind of a workaround right now to be able to use the fonts that are on your iPad but still be using Goodnotes 4. And I love Goodnotes 4. I mean, it's tried and true. It works. I have no issues with it at all. So I'm going to continue to use 4 until 5, until I can say that about Goodnotes 5. But like I said, it is installed. I have some things over there, and I am using it for the fonts. And I mean, other than that, everything that I need is in Goodnotes 4 anyways, so I don't really need much more than that to design my pages. Something else that I did to decorate is I took the heads of all the flowers and turned them into stickers. Brought them over and then made them teeny-tiny and just kind of splashed them all around. For my hydrate, I used a sticker that comes with the stickers, and that's the sticker that I used. You see how crystal clear that is? I always have to point that out because that's a big pet peeve of mine. I don't like zooming in because as I'm using my iPad, my planner all day. I'm zooming in, zooming out, zooming in, zooming out. You know, if you use Zoom to write, you want that to be clear. You don't want to zoom in and have blur. And that's just a big deal with me. And of course, it looks blurry sometimes until Goodnotes catches up to the image. And that sometimes takes a minute. But I'm just kind of zooming in and showing you all the stickers that come. There's over 150 stickers in this collection. Another sticker that comes with it is the banner. So you would just lasso, copy, go over to your planner, and you would paste it in. Let's see, what else? Okay, and then, like I said, I use some of these full boxes over here, and I can just fill in what I'm going to use the box for. This, obviously, I keep track of my revenue all week, so I can compare sales from day to day. Sometimes if I do something on social media, I can track when sales get better. And then here I'll plan my meals, like I said, and then I can go do my grocery shopping, and I'll know exactly what I need for the week. So that is me planning the week of March 4th using the Flower Power collection. And like I said, each one of the components that comes with the collections can be purchased separately. So if you just want to copy and paste over stickers, you would just want the stickers. If you want to make your own stickers for your week or for your planner, you would probably want to customize these shapes in Keynote. So you would probably want the quotes and the flower shapes for Keynote, or one or the other. And then, like I said, they come with patterns so that you can make your own washi tape, you can make your own banners. There's also a kit for making your own washi, and it's all different shape and sizes of washi that you can use the patterns and then dial down the opacity so that it's like real traditional washi tape that you peel off the roll. Okay, so that's all I have to show you today. I hope you enjoyed looking at this collection and seeing how I plan. Until the next video, bye.